stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game. Revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Now here's Bridges. Puts the move on. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Outside for Mitchell. Conley against Paul. Outside Bogdanovic. That three's off the mark. Conley against Bridges. Here's Johnson. The kick out to Paul. Pass to Booker. Now Paul. 4-3. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
Well, Chris Paul is usually the guy to deliver the pass. In this instance, getting to the catch-and-shoot game. Go ahead, Chris. Let your teammates make it easy on you.
Now here's Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Pass to Paul. Outside Booker. Back to Paul. Now here's Ayton. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, the big man flashing his touch. DeAndre Ayton makes it look easy.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
The Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Bridges. Pass to Gobert. Here's Bogdanovic. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But, you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Utah trailing here. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Gobert.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
There's the drive. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Outside Paul. To the inside. Booker against Bogdanovic. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Bogdanovic on the wing. The 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Bogdanovic has got 5.
Boy, you love to see Bogdanovic stroke that deep ball. What an accomplished scorer from distance.
Johnson finds Booker. Booker missing again.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Mitchell against Booker. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Phoenix has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Guys, this young man does such a good job keeping his balance on the way up to the basket. Mikal Bridges solid at keeping his composure.
And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
The Suns have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. There's 38 seconds left now in the first quarter. Up top, Paul, defended by Gobert. And Gobert with a block.
This guy is an absolute menace and force on the defensive end. Rudy Gobert says no, sir.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Bridges passes to Ayton. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Jazz out in front. They lead by 1. And quarter number 2 will get on.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud.
And he's always been a coach on the floor. Chris.
If anything, whether it's been.
And CP3 never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position. The Suns trailing. Left side Johnson. And stolen by Gobert. Here's Bogdanovic. Gobert up top is covered by Ayton. Back to Conley. There's the 3. And the three-pointer goes. Conley's got 5 points.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Paul passes to Ayton. The kick out to Paul. Fires the 3. Donovan Mitchell with a board.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Nails it from 3. O'Neal's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Booker. Outside Paul. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Bogdanovic on the wing. Pass to Gobert. Lays it up and banks it in. Gobert's gotten his second bucket.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Conley against Paul. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's O'Neal. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Booker against Bogdanovic. A good look from Johnson. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Utah has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game.
Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive, but this guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
Clock at 2. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's his first personal foul.
Stolen by Ayton. Up top, Paul. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And Gobert wore it for that unfortunate joke with reporters. But lest we forget, he apologized and donated over $500,000 to COVID relief.
Well, incredible to take what was a tough moment in his career, have the maturity to talk to his teammates, try to heal any rift there, and it shows you what Rudy Gobert is all about.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Booker. Pass to Aiden. Outside Paul. Up top Johnson. Tries to snap the cold streak. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Conley with the ball, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Gobert with it. To the middle. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Assist.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Bridges against Bogdanovich. Pass to Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ayton. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. Inside. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Rudy Gobert emphatically finishes that one. Nicely done.
Ball against Conley. And Gobert with a block.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
To the right side. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The 3 from Mitchell. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Gobert against Johnson. Back to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, the length and athleticism of DeAndre Ayton make that an easy opportunity.
And so it's Utah, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Tell you one guy who's been getting it done is Bojan Bogdanovich.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
Well, he knows they're coming for him, but he's accustomed to that kind of attention, and he's quite comfortable dealing with it.
Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. Then there's Jay Crowder, then it's Torrey Craig, and it's McGee in at the center position. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Pass to O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to O'Neal. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. O'Neal on the wing. Over Craig. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Well, Doris, with so much focus placed on the 3-ball, would you agree that it's become a shooter's league now?
Oh, unequivocally, B.A. Range shooting is always going to be in high demand, and the reason is it puts such pressure on your defense to guard the full length and breadth of the court. And so if you can shoot it, it matters if you have no other skill. If you can shoot it at a high level, you will have a place in today's NBA.
Back to McGee. It's Shamet on the wing. Misses the 3.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's improved his ability to run the offense. How about that pass, guys?
Pass to Payne. Outside Craig. Takes the 3. And the Suns miss again. Utah leading. Here's Alexander Walker. Clarkson for 3. The shot, no good.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Craig passes to Crowder. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Utah ball.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Alexander Walker looking for his first basket still in this one. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now here's Clarkson. The D's right on him. Good on the shot.
Jordan Clarkson.
And now a 10-point Jazz lead.
Well, Jordan Clarkson loves the offensive end. He's in the flow on that drive. That's nice.
McGee against Pascal. A nice shot by McGee. McGee's got 4 points in the quarter.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Crowder against Pascal. Shot clock at 5. Good work defensively by Crowder. The Suns have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Payne, the pass to McGee. Oh, wow!
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Craig against Clarkson. The shot. Can't get it to drop. And Utah will come the other way. You know, ever since the Orlando bubble, Payne has been a much improved player, Doris.
Well, there's no doubt Cameron Payne used the momentum gained in Orlando. That confidence has carried over, and now he's finding himself a rotation player who's making contributions.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Ooh, it's stolen away. And now the Jazz on the run in transition.
Well, Clarkson with young legs, bringing the energy. How about that finish?
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Shaman. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's McGee. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
Second team foul. At the line for your son.
And both free throws good for McGee. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Payne. Back to Alexander Walker. And the call will go against JaVale McGee.
JaVale McGee.
That's his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for the Suns.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
Mitchell finds Gobert. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. And the bucket is good. Bogdanovich has got 9.
Well, deceptive speed to me on that drive. Bogdanovich able to slice through the defense.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Bridges, a screen on Bogdanovich. He was all alone on that one. He's got 6.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Outside Mitchell. Bogdanovich with a screen on Booker. Outside Bogdanovich. And that's not going to go. And so it's Utah closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position.
Well, Devin Booker known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
Mitchell against Booker. Pass to O'Neal. Nice D from Bridges.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Back to Aiden. Now Bridges. Clock at 6. The Suns need to get off a shot. Tries it from 19. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Conley against Paul. Outside Mitchell. Fires from deep. Sinks the tray.
Donovan Mitchell.
And the Jazz lead by 6. And with Paul, after some injuries early, he changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
It's not going to go for him.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Aiden. And stolen by Gobert. And they're running. Here's Mitchell. Oh, he misses the wide open dunk. And the Suns pushing it up now. Aiden with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. Got a piece of it. Bridges against Mitchell. Gobert with it. Oh, sweet move. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Bridges outside. Outside Johnson. Five on the clock. Nice move. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Conley against Paul. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. Over Booker. Not enough on that one as it misses. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. For 3, Bridges. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Here's Gobert. Back to O'Neal. To the paint. From the low block. Mitchell's shot is good. And the Jazz lead by 8.
Boy, Donovan Mitchell as a jump shooter, so pure.
And the Suns shooting just under 40% from the field. Pass to Booker. Fires for 3. That shot is off. And it's Utah the other way. Outside Mitchell. Down low. Here's Bogdanovich. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. And now it's a 10-point Utah lead.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Jazz.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Rudy Gobert.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
Bridges against Conley. From outside the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Outside Booker from downtown. He can't get it to go. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
and Brent Barry. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin.
Yeah, I love it, and I love that team. We
go.
Thank you. And it's the Suns to start out. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. Johnson off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Ayton inside. Young's there. And Ayton throws it down.
The big guy going up and trying to rip that rim off.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Pass to Capella. He kicks to Bogdanovich. Collins wide open. He fires. Off target from three-point range.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
No question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
Hunter kicks to Bogdanovich. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, Bogdanovich coming right back down and going right back at him.
Paul outside. Johnson outside. Back to Paul. A three. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Paul's got 6.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Johnson outside. Kicks it to Ayton. And Capella sends it back.
Well, Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
Kicks it out to Paul. Young with the steal. Bogdanovich with it. In the corner, it's Hunter. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Bridges outside for 3. Booker, and it's John Collins with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 7.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Bridges passes to Johnson. Back to Bridges. There's 1:26 left to play in the first. Hits it from three-point range. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
And now the Suns, a fast break, and Ayton throws it down.
The attention Mikel had on that play helped him out to get that steal.
The Hawks trail by 12. Now, here is Young. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Defended by Booker. Bridges with the steal. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. And there's the call on DeAndre. That's his first foul.
That's his first
Great
personal foul.
defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Young looking around. In the corner, it's Hunter. Young against Paul. Young inside. Plays it up and banks it in.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. And Trey is a flat-out scorer.
Booker outside. Back the ball. Puts up a three. That shot off the mark. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. The Suns on top, up by...
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Sun Dancers.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on 8. Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
Booker inside. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Here's Ayton. He dishes it to Bridges. For Hunter. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The Hawks trail by 12. Young outside. Rejected by Booker. Ayton kicks to Bridges. At the tip, and Ayton stays with it. Ayton's got 6.
If Ayton can get in that kind of position, he can be a bully on the inside.
Pass to Young. Takes the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Suns go the other way with it. Hunter against Bridges. Tries again. Again, Young missing.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
No good from Booker. For Atlanta, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Young passes to Capella. Bogdanovich against Booker. Kicks it out to Collins. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Bogdanovich has got his second basket of the night. Bounce pass from Bridges. Bogdanovich against Booker.
2 minutes
Now Johnson.
in the first half. 2 minutes.
Reaches up top. A shot from 20 feet away. And he hits the jump shot. Bridges got the lead up to 14 now for Phoenix. Now they say great offense beats great defense. Brett, that never seemed truer than in today's NBA.
There's a much stronger connection between a team's offensive rating and their win percentage. And what's been incredible, Kevin, over the past couple seasons, that we have seen historic offenses. I mean, 2 years ago, the Dallas Mavericks had the best offense the league had ever seen. And last year, 5 teams were better than that Mavs team 2 years ago. So the analytics and the 3-ball, those have certainly changed the way that teams are attacking and scoring the basketball with the type of efficiency and impact they have in the past couple seasons.
Back to Collins. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And Atlanta has possession. They trail by 16. The kick out to Young. Clock at 6. Over Paul. Paul knocks it away.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
It's stolen by Capella. Bogdanovich left side. The kick out to Young. 27 seconds left to play here in the half. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Paul with the 3. That shot misses. Up in time. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Not letting the offense get the...
And so it's Phoenix. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
On the court right now for the Hawks. Luwawu is out there. Gallinari. Then it's Okongwu. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Herter in at the 2 spot.
Gallo's so smart on the inside with his array of fakes and moves. He's always a threat to draw fouls on shot attempts like that.
Gallinari hits them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Payne in the post. Right on him. And here is Craig. 3-pointer. Gallinari with the rebound.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And Wright kicks to Okongwu. Gallinari pass to Luwawu. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Outside Crowder. To the paint. Here's McGee. The shot, no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Right side. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Hits his first attempt of the half. Not what you'd call suffocating D on that possession.
McGee dishes to Payne. Back to McGee. There's the call on Kevin Herter. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And there's the pass to Craig. 6 to shoot. A jump hook. Passes it to McGee. Over Okongwu. The shot's good from McGee. And the Suns lead by 14.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
And Wright kicks to Okongwu. Pass to Herter. Here's Okongwu. Wright outside. From outside the arc. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. Phoenix leading by 14. Deflects the pass. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Herter. Gallinari outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Herter. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
2 minutes
McGee
remaining
with
in
it.
the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Craig. Okongwu grabs the board.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Luwawu, the pass to Herder. Here's Luwawu. Plenty of space. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Herder. Dane looking around. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And McGee kicks to Craig.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now. Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. At one point, they led by 16. Up to Payne. McGee inside. Crowder from outside. Moves back up. And McGee kicks to Crowder. Drills it from outside. Crowder's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Crowder not hesitating on the offensive end.
Okongwu with the screen for Wright. Drives to the hoop. Out to Gallinari. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. There's Shamet. Rebound by the Hawks. Gallinari's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Wright looking around. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Suns lead by 9. And
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on.
how about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. The pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Payne out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then it's Jay Crowder. And it's McGee in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's who's out there for Phoenix. 4 on the shot clock. Herder. No good on the triple.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Craig kicks to Crowder. The pass to McGee. Unloads from 13. No good off the back of the rim. The Hawks trail by 9. Wright with it. Out guarded by Crowder. Wright, the pass to Luwawu. Back to Wright. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. McGee finds Craig. Now, here's Shamet. Trains it from beyond the arc. Shamet's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Since the second he entered the NBA, Shamet has been great from the three-point line. 42% for 3 as a rookie.
Here's Herder. He's covered by Shamet. It's right on the wing. Beyond the arc. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. Phoenix leading by 12. So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Back to Paul. Feeds to Ayton. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Big man coming with an attacking mindset. That's something for the defense to deal with, and Ayton is dealing.
Young up top, defended by Paul. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Driving to the basket. Kicks it out to Collins. 5 on the clock. Passes it to Hunter. And here's Young. It's tipped. And it's Paul penetrating. It's blocked.
This is great. That's a great sign. Trae Young out there and playing defense.
And finished off by Collins.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Paul passes to Ayton. It's stolen by Capella. Collins kicks to Young. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Fires the three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Pass to Johnson. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Booker. 5 to shoot. From outside, off the mark. The Hawks trail by 12. And here's Young from the arc. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Bridges passes to Paul. Jacks up a 3. The shot, no good. Atlanta's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Phoenix.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, they really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for DeAndre Ayton.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Young, no good. Booker against Bogdanovich. From deep three-point range, that one misses.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
match up at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Now here's Lowry. Knocks down the long J.
When Kyle gets dialed in at the arc, he is dangerous. Defense needs to tighten up the perimeter.
Lowry against Paul. Ayton inside. The shot comes out, and the Heat going the other way now. Pass to Butler. Back to Tucker. And the Heat, another 3.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Paul passes to Bridges. Back to Paul. And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Tucker. And here's Butler outside. Rebounded by Johnson.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Here's Adebayo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
Paul passes to Booker. Outside Johnson. Drills it from deep. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Heat have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Now here's Adebayo. He's covered by Ayton. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist from Lowry. Adebayo's got his second basket on the night. Paul against Lowry. Now here's Paul. Not a lot of room. To the middle. And stolen by Adebayo. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Tucker. And a miss there on the triple. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. For 3, Bridges. And it's Miami with a rebound. From deep. Lowry, no good. The Suns trailing. Stolen by Lowry. Robinson with it. And it's Paul picking him up. Offensive rebound. Heat. Pass to Robinson. Tucker with a screen. To the inside. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Paul against Lowry. Paul passes to Ayton. The kick out to Johnson. Back to Ayton. 6 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. Here's Paul. It's deflected.
Flashing the veteran instincts on defense there. Lowry is crafty at using his size and IQ to swat shots away.
The Heat have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. 1 minute left to play in the first. Robinson finds Lowry. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Suns have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Johnson passes to Booker. Back to Johnson. That one is off. And it's Miami the other way. Outside Tucker. And Ayton pulls it down. Well, the Suns shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Here's a three from Paul. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Pass to Tucker. Let's go with a 3. Lowry, no good. Outside Paul. On target from range. Paul's got 5 now.
This is the leadership you get with Chris Paul. Looking aggressive, taking these quick shots.
From deep three-point range. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Heat.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. Now here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's good from Robinson. On the assist from Lowry. Robinson's got his first points of the night.
You've got to love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Right side, Paul. Oh, they get a hand on it. Outside Booker. Inside. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Ayton. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Lets it go from 11. Ayton, the second chance points on the tip in.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Ball against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Uncovered. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Adebayo's got 6 points.
More and more comfortable facing up and knocking down jumpers. Bam, Adebayo's game continues to grow.
Up top, Bridges. Here's Booker. Robinson defending. Booker, the pass to Johnson. Ayton against Adebayo. Ayton, no good. The Heat with the lead.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency. And many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Here's Ayton after the basket by Miami. Paul passes to Ayton. And stolen by Adebayo. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Booker. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Three-pointer, Bridges. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Paul against Lowry for 3. Robinson. The Suns clear it. Outside Johnson. Pass to Ayton. To the paint. Adebayo grabs the board.
2 minutes.
Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lowry left side. Tucker with the ball. Over Bridges. Miami, no good that time either.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Second team foul.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Ball against Lowry. Right side, Paul. Up and over Lowry.
You can see on plays like that just how hard it can be to shake Lowry off you.
The drive by Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Outside Paul. To the middle, looking to end the drought. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Outside Butler, three-pointer. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Three-point field goal.
Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's a three from Paul. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Robinson. Butler passes to Robinson. And it's Butler with the jam.
What an athlete Jimmy Butler is, getting off the ground fast to slam it down.
Bridges outside. Pass to Booker. Ayton with it. 15 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's a three from Paul. Rebounded by Butler. For three, Lowry. No good there. 1 second left. The shot misses. And we finished off one half of play. Heat out in front. They lead. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
They've got Jay Crowder. Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. Then it's Torrey Craig, and it's McGee in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Here's Strus. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Phoenix ball.
Phoenix is shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. Pass to Shamet. Crowder outside. It's Shamet on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. Shamet, no good. And for Miami, they're shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Hero, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Now here's McGee. Tight defense on him. Crowder finds McGee.
Miami foul. Taylor Martin. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. It's Shamet on the wing. There's the triple.
Harassing defensively, Tyler Hero is a competitor who doesn't let his motor go cold.
Unable to get that one. And Phoenix the other way now. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Hero on the wing. Over Payne. Hero, no good.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Now here's Oladipo. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Craig on the wing. Back to Payne. The three. Hits the trifecta. Payne's got himself on the board with a three there.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Oladipo. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Strus. From deep. Hauled in by McGee.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
On the break. Here's Strus. Deflected. They get it back. Kicks it to Hero. Here's the three. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Outside Craig. To the inside. McGee. Oh, got a piece of it. Covered by McGee. Pass to Martin. 1:24 left in the third quarter here. Hero, no good.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Crowder, the pass to Payne. This one for three. And it's Crowder missing. Miami has gotten only one three-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Pass to Martin. Back to Hero. Here's Strus. Beyond the arc. Counted from distance. And the Heat lead by 11.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Crowder outside. It's McGee, high post. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Clear it out! Hammer it home! Don't break Big dunk!
Wow. So adept at beating the defense. Oladipo's quickness and high IQ are lethal in these open court situations.
Now here's Payne. Pass to Craig.
Heat foul. Caleb Martin. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. In for the Heat.
Lowry against Payne. Outside Craig. 6 on the shot clock. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. And here's Butler outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Miami.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Setting the floor for Miami. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot.
The quickness of Jimmy Butler is the reason why he got that bucket.
First team foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Miami.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Don't forget about their points in the paint either. Those have been huge.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Paul. Fires the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Butler driving to the basket. Out to Lowry. For 3, Robinson. Rebounded by Johnson.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
The 15-footer. It doesn't go for him.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Robinson with a steal. Back to Butler. Oh, deflected. And the Suns pushing it up now. Bridges misses. And for Miami, they're shooting about 41%. Robinson on the wing. Inside. And Adebayo, the bucket on the assist from Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists tonight. Pass to Paul. From deep. Drops in the three.
One focus on the range shot by Chris, not letting anything throw him off.
Adebayo against Aiden. And here's Lowry from the arc. The Suns clear it. Bridges has got 5 rebounds in the game. To the wing, right side. From deep, Johnson. Rebound by the Heat. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Adebayo. Johnson with the defensive effort. Phoenix has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Bridges with it. Picked up by Lowry. Bridges outside. The kick out to Johnson. 5 to shoot from the corner. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. For 3, Lowry. Again, the Heat misses.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
It's Booker on the wing. He's guarded by Lowry. Shoots over Robinson. Phoenix no good that time either. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Down low. Here's Butler. And Aiden pulls it down. Boy, the Suns are struggling. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. Booker, the pass to Aiden. Oh, and the jam by Aiden.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this 4th quarter. Pass to Lowry. Now Robinson. Clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo. And he's now got the double-double.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Heat.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, BA, that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Bam Adebayo.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the board.
And Tucker gets it to go.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Now here's Aiden. Outside Johnson. For 3, Booker. And they get it back. It's Booker on the wing. No good with the triple. Outside Butler. Back to Adebayo. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
2K Sports presents Thursday night of the... And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Johnson, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Utah ball.
Now Mitchell. Out to the right wing. And Gobert kicks to O'Neal. Back to Gobert. To the wing right side. Gobert with a screen on Bridges. O'Neal dishes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
But terrific movement from the big man. Rudy Gobert starting to master the screen and roll.
One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225 with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively.
Conley's shot is off.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Hall with the bucket.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Conley, the pass to O'Neal. No good on the 3. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Ayton against Gobert. Booker outside. Stolen by Mitchell. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Yeah, we talk about Donovan Mitchell as an exceptional two-way talent. No better example than right there.
Ball kicks to Johnson. And the pass to Ayton. Stolen by Mitchell. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's O'Neal. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Booker dishes to Johnson. And Phoenix with another turnover here. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Ball against Conley. Mitchell outside. Passes it to Bogdanovich. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Clock at 4.
Walking foul called on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Gobert with a screen for Conley. Feeds it to Gobert. And stolen by Ayton. Bridges against O'Neal. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, the length and athleticism of DeAndre Ayton make that an easy opportunity.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Mitchell against Booker. He can't hit that time. Good D by Johnson. Bridges inside. O'Neal's there. And there's Bridges on the assist by Booker.
Well, Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
Conley kicks to Gobert. Bogdanovich inside. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Gobert. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovic, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Bridges outside. Pass to Ayton. Shot clock at 6. Johnson from outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Conley surveying the D. O'Neal high post. Gobert in the corner. Back to O'Neal. The Jazz working the ball around now. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Johnson. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Over Booker, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
Your Jazz Dancer.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Bridges with it. Conley picks him up. Paul for 3. That shot, no good. And Utah the other way now.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
Paul passes to Booker. From deep. Paul can't get it to go. As he said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
And it's Mitchell at the jam.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
Paul kicks to Ayton. And stolen by Bogdanovic. For 3, Mitchell. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Booker. It's stolen by Gobert. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Sinks the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 7 points. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has 7. Inside, Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
That's just big-time playmaking ability from Donovan Mitchell. This guy working the defense to create a shot opportunity.
Bounce pass from Paul. Pass to Booker. Ayton in the high post. Johnson outside. Just 3 to shoot. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. No good from Booker. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Jazz.
2 minutes remaining.
Bogdanovich passes to Gobert.
2 minutes.
Bridges with the steal. Booker, right side. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Jazz. Mitchell with it. Bridges covering. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
And Booker kicks to Paul. And he drives in. Dishes it to Ayton. Gobert with the block. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Now here's Johnson. He has 6 to the inside. Here's Ayton.
And this has really become a struggle for them. Their shots aren't dropping, and it's reflected on the scoreboard. They need to put everything they have into getting high percentage shots.
Bogdanovich passes to O'Neal. Conley for 3. Pocket 6. And taken away by Johnson. Mitchell against Booker. From deep. And the Suns miss again. Jazz leading by 3. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Conley kicks to O'Neal. It's in there. Conley with the assist. O'Neal's got 5.
This offense just continues to impress.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game play. Paul dishes to Johnson. For 3, Booker. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
How about that? Devin Booker says anything you can do, I can do better. 3 in the books.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Ayton. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thank you, David. And whoops.
The Suns, 19.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Rudy Gobert has been sensational.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
They got Whiteside. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Eric Pascal. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point. It's the group right now for Utah.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Here's Payne following the bucket by the Jazz. With the step back. There's the pass to McGee. Back to Shamet. There's the 3. Doesn't go that time. It's Utah the other way. Clarkson passes the basket. Kicks to Whiteside. Back to Pascal. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now, here's Shamet. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And here comes House, leading the fast break. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Suns trail by 7. Shamet kicks to McGee. Back to Shamet. It's intercepted. And now Utah, fast break. House, the pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Clarkson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
And what a great addition to the second unit up in Salt Lake with the Utah Jazz doors. Jordan Clarkson has really fit right in.
Well, he's fit in between the lines, and as importantly, he is so beloved in the locker room. This guy gets along with everybody on the team, and their time bonding in the Orlando bubble, I think, really just allowed him to come out of his shell. Just a genuine guy, and we know chemistry matters.
Assist.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Alexander Walker. An easy 2 points on the layup. Alexander Walker's got the lead up to 9 now for the Jams. Shamet the pass to Craig. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Alexander-Walker.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Phoenix with the ball. Payne kicks to Craig. It's good.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now, here's Clarkson. Pascal with a screen for Clarkson. Pascal's shot is off. Suns trail by 7. Passes to McGee. Outside Crowder. McGee trying to break free. Misses the 3. Jazz have gone 45 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out. Jazz passing it around. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Crowder against Whiteside. The kick out to Crowder. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
To the right side. Payne kicks to Shamet. Pass to Craig. The feed to McGee. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play.
Personal foul.
It's on Jordan Clarkson. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Utah.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
Alexander Walker. He kicks it to Whiteside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. So Utah ends up going with the new group. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for Phoenix. 4-point game. Back to Payne. 27 seconds left in the third. Down low. The dish to McGee. Lock it 2. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Jazz lead by 6. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena.
All right, Lucas coming onto the court. Come on.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter. What is still anybody's ballgame.
Get out of your seat and let's
Suns trail by 6. On the court for the Suns, Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, Mike Conley specializes in reading the floor. This guy is an expert in pick and roll.
Booker outside. He feeds it to Ayton. Gobert with the block. And he gets it back. Ayton kicks to Johnson. Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
Conley left side. Ayton against Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Bridges. O'Neal dishes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
If he's that close to the cup, Rudy Gobert knows how to finish.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Bridges finds Johnson. Now here's Ayton. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backcourt. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Rudy Gobert increasingly is capable of these nights on the offensive end where he's just putting it to the defense.
Now the pass to Booker. Good on the triple.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Conley with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. Over Johnson. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
On the wing, Johnson. There's the triple. That shot off.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Mitchell wide open. A three-pointer off the mark. Suns trail by 7.
2 minutes remaining.
Ball right side. Stolen by Mitchell. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Bogdanovich with a screen on Paul. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. Puts the move on over Paul. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Chris Paul picks up that one.
How many European fundamentally sound players have we seen? Bogdanovich gets his defender off the ground with the up fake. Nice.
No luck that time either. The Suns have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Johnson, the pass to Paul. He dishes it to Ayton. It's stolen by Gobert. Bridges with the steal. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Count!
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Ayton finds Booker. Good ball movement here by the Suns. They get the rebound.
Phoenix foul. DeAndre Ayton. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
There's a lot to like about Bogdanovich's game. He's a skilled scorer. He's a capable defender. And I think there's some leadership qualities there.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Gobert with it. Lets it go with a 3. No good there. And so it's Utah with the win. Some good company. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
And tonight, the rare marquee matchup in center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at small forward. Now here's Young. Just 5 on the clock. Over to the wing. From deep three-point range. And Ayton pulls it down. And it's Phoenix's ball. Outside Paul. To the inside. That's good from Ayton on the assist from Paul.
And the defense gets physical, but Ayton doesn't seem to get knocked off of balance. That helps him to keep the focus.
Young against Paul. The kick out to Young. Paul with a steal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Paul finds Johnson, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
Up top, Bridges, guarded by Young.
And the potential for Hunter to be an all-time stopper on defense showing up.
Outside Young. Shot clock at 6. Back to Bogdanovich. Off target from outside. The Suns on offense.
Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
Bridges passes to Ayton. Back to Bridges. Johnson with it. Jacks up a 3. Hunter with the rebound. Collins outside. The kick out to Young. Fires in the triple. Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devin Booker.
Now here's Ayton. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Young, the pass to Capella. Now Bogdanovich. No good from outside.
Not sure how he finds himself. It's so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one. Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Young inside. He's guarded by Paul. For 3, Collins. Phoenix grabs the miss.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth. 2 minutes.
Bridges outside. Stolen by Collins. Fast break. Here we go. Young with it. And it's Paul picking him up. Bogdanovich. That's good.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
Paul passes to Ayton. Back to Paul. Here's Bridges. And he can't get that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned program.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
This is how Chris Paul keeps the defense honest, making enough threes that you can't leave him alone anywhere on the floor.
Out to the right wing. Capella finds Bogdanovich. The kick to Hunter. To the left side wing. Fires from the corner. Oh, and it's Collins. That time on the assist by Hunter.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Outside Paul. It's Bridges on the wing. Over Hunter. Collins with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Paul against Young. Inside. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Hunter can't get it to go. Outside Johnson. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Stolen by Capella. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
And so in the game for the Suns, the duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Well, you look at offensive basketball nowadays, Brent. Less isolation play than in years past. You think that's good, or do you miss some of the gamesmanship?
Well, I think the ISO play is still one of the better plays in the game if you have an elite player. I mean, he's not making decisions with the ball. He's trying to shake one defender loose and get a shot to the rim. And a lot of guys who dig into the numbers say that's better than trying to execute a play with a number of passes where mistakes can be made.
Outside for Booker. Stolen by Collins. Bogdanovich against Booker. Pass to Capella. The shot no good. And Phoenix the other way now. From deep, Johnson. The rebound by Bogdanovich. The Hawks leading. Young, the pass to Hunter. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
Outside Paul. Pass to Bridges. Back to Paul. Now Ayton tries to save it. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Young against Paul. Young inside. And here's Hunter for 3. That one's good. And it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Well, the footwork for Hunter there was really solid, able to catch and shoot. Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
Johnson with a bucket.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
Young, the pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. Launches a 3. The rebound by Bridges. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
Now here's Young. Bogdanovich can't connect. Now 2 of 6 for the game.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Bridges passes to Ayton.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Capella with a block.
Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
Pass to Bogdanovich. The kick out to Young. Capella with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Atlanta again missing. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. And the basket by Bridges.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, he can add it to the list.
Paul against Young. He takes it in, and Young draws the double. And here's Hunter from the arc. He's off on that one, and Phoenix the other way now. Bridges passes to Johnson. 56 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Ayton. Rebounded by the Hawks. They've led by as many as 11. Booker against Bogdanovich. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Shots with the cold streak. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Got to be aware of Hunter, especially when he gets up at the rim. That guy's got some size.
Paul passes to Johnson. Paul against Young. Pass to Ayton. Nice move. Out to Bridges. The 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. And here's Hunter from the arc. No good that time. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. All right, Allie, thanks for that.
14.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've seen DeAndre Hunter really having a great game.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
Yeah, avalanche warning in this one. He is just on a roll.
Delon Wright is out there with Kevin Huerter. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Atlanta is shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Wright against McGee. And it's Wright missing.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020. A lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster. Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Picked up by Okongwu. To the paint. McGee with a steal. In transition, here they come. The shot that time not on target. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And with Crowder's free agency, team saw what he brings to the table.
Well, he's a good defender, and he's relentless on that end. And he just brings that kind of toughness that a lot of coaches are relying on, and they know that's important in the postseason.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance effort. Okongwu, no good.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively. There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Wright against Payne. Wright, the pass to Gallinari. And here's Huerter. Wright outside. Pass to Luwawu Cabarrot. He drops it from range. And the Hawks lead by 7.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Here's Shamet. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
How about that? That's a big boost defensively if Huerter can get in there and block shots and intimidate in some way.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
To BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Saric checks in for Crowder. Now here's Wright. Pass to Huerter. just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Right against Payne. Here's Luau Cabarro. It's stolen by Saric. It's a one-on-one situation. McGee in the post. Rejected by Okongwu. Pass to Herder. Back to Gallinari. Craig with a steal. It's Shamet on the wing. Outside Payne. Now here's McGee. Back to Payne. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. Payne's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And there's a pick. Pass to Okongwu. Back to right. Here's Okongwu. Saric covered. And Gallinari throws it down.
Love to see Gallo close to the rim. He really finishes nicely with that jam.
Right side Payne. Here's Craig. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off. That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Outside Herder. It's right on the wing. Back to Herder. The three ball. Hauled in by McGee.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's Payne. 34 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Just 5 to shoot. Saric, the pass to Payne. Here's Wright, driving in. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herder finds an open teammate.
Pass to McGee. Can they get it? Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Luau Cabarro. And here's Wright from the arc. Hauled in by McGee. And here's Saric for three. No good on the buzzer beater. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the Suns, Torrey Craig out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Cam Payne, and then it's Landry Shamet, and it's McGee in at the 5 down low. Now here's Young. Into the lane. That one goes in.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Here's Payne. Down low. Here's McGee. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Young. Takes a 3. That shot, no good. Phoenix has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. And here's Saric for 3. And the Suns miss again. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Puts up a 3. And Young the bucket on the assist by Capella. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. And it's a completely new group for the Suns. Now Aiden. Clint Capella picks up the foul.
That's his second.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Ayton passes to Bridges. The three is up. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Young. Off target with the 3. The Suns have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Here's Johnson. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Collins. Bridges against Bogdanovich. Collins outside. Capella inside. Over Booker. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Paul passes to Ayton. Trying to get back on track. And he takes it up and lays it in.
As good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
Outside Johnson. Outside for Booker. Lets it go from deep. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Collins against Johnson. Pass to Bogdanovich. With the drive. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
Oh, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad. Oh, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Young against Paul. Right side Young. Here's Capella. Shakes him. Nifty move. And he lays it in. And the Hawks lead by 15.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Hawks.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And propelling them to a solid win. It was a night of big plays for Trae Young.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Now here's Bogdanovich. And here's Collins for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Right wing. Paul passes to Ayton. Bridges outside. Launches it. Sure, from 3-point range.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. From deep. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Okay. All right, Allie, good stuff there.
take it away. Good story. Hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much. And so the tip-off. It's Miami. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. And it's Lowry penetrating. The pass to Adebayo. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as play the 5.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Paul passes to Ayton. The shot misses. Great D that time from Adebayo. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Yo, man up on CP.
Paul looking over the floor. In the corner, it's Bridges.
I see you.
On the wing, Bridges lets it go from deep. That shot is off. Butler against Bridges. Robinson for 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And it's Phoenix's ball. It's a 3-point game. Booker against Robinson. Booker dishes to Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Heat ball.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Ball against Lowry. Butler in the corner. And the 3-ball is good.
A capable shooter from there. Jimmy Butler knows when he should look to take these threes.
Paul passes to Booker. Feeds it to Ayton. Great D that time from Adebayo.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
3-pointer, Lowry. And it's Ayton with the rebound. For Phoenix, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Booker the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Robinson kicks to Lowry. No good with the triple. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Inside, Ayton lays it up off the glass.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. Lowry kicks to Butler. Shot clock at 5, and Robinson wide open. He shoots. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Booker in the post. Guarded by Robinson. Good ball movement here by the Suns. No good from Booker. The Heat leading by 5. Butler passes to Adebayo. Bridges with the steal. 1:09 left here in the first quarter. Johnson outside. Pass to Booker. Paul with the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Butler on the way. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Tucker. Butler. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Suns trail by 5. Bridges, no one around him. Offline with his 3. Butler against Bridges. Butler dishes to Tucker. Outside Robinson. Back to Tucker. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. For 3, Bridges. Johnson finds Paul. In the corner, it's Bridges. Here's Ayton. It's stolen by Lowry. And so the first quarter is in the books. Heat lead by 5.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Panthers.
broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 5. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Robinson on the wing. His three-pointers off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Booker in the post. Guarded by Tucker. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Devin Booker. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. No good from outside. And so here's Phoenix. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Butler with the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Outside Robinson. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot. Gave a little pump fake and then off to the races.
Kicks it out to Booker. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
The drive by Lowry. Outside for Robinson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Robinson's got 8 points.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Ayton. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Such a great all-around player, Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
4 on the clock. A shot by Lowry, no good. Suns trail by 5. Bridges kicks to Ayton. Launches it. Bridges misses. Miami's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Tucker to the wing on the left. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
More and more comfortable facing up and knocking down jumpers. Bam Adebayo's game continues to grow.
Paul passes to Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. Good on the three-point shot. Johnson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Back to Lowry. There's the pick. Driving inside. No good that time. Some solid defense from Johnson. Booker finds Bridges. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And that's now 6 points for DeAndre Ayton. The Heat leading by 3. And 1:01 left in the first half of the game. The kick outside to Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists now tonight. Paul outside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And Miami going with a whole new group out there.
Substitutions for your Heat.
The Heat have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Oladipo outside. Over in the corner, Hero. Phoenix grabs the miss. Johnson kicks to Paul. Booker up top. And the dunk by Booker.
And there he goes, Booker, showing off the vert.
Oladipo taking his time here. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And some good action through the first. Thanks so much, David and Wilson.
The Suns, 16.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
On the court for the Suns, Andrew Shamet is out there with Payne. Then it's Jay Crowder, and there's JaVale McGee. And it's Craig, and it's small forward. Stolen by McGee. Here's Crowder. And no good that time. And Miami the other way now. Craig against Oladipo. Outside for Martin. Pass to Strus. 6 to shoot. Good saving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Heat lead by 6.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Crowder against Martin. Crowder dishes to McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. And the Heat, another 3.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Suns trail by 7.
And Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, GA.
It's stolen by Oladipo. Strus passes to Hero. Shoots over Shamet. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
It's Crowder on the wing, covered by Martin. And McGee kicks to Shamet. Back to McGee. They swipe it. Up top, Oladipo. Craig defending. Oladipo dishes to Martin. Here he goes. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
That's good, and the Heat lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from McGee.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Pass to Strus. Just 5 on the clock. Hero from long range. And it's Shamet with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Miami foul. Max Strus. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
McGee inside. And And Greg has it in the corner.
That's what we call intelligent defense. Just put himself in a position to make a play on that kick out.
Heat leading by 7. Oladipo for 3. And it's Shamet with the rebound. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. A wide open look here for Craig. Miami grabs the miss. Hero from long range. Miami no good on that time either.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Now here's Payne, guarded close over Oladipo, and the Suns miss again. Miami's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Crowder, the pass to McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
Jay Crowder gets it. He's applying pressure on the offensive end, and he beats them with the pass.
Hero with it. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And we've reached the end of the third. Heat.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the...
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter.
It's the fourth quarter, crowd. Time to get up and make some noise.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Heat. They lead by 7. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in its center. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Lowry's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Heat. Lowry against Paul. Johnson attacking, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response. So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Fires for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The kick outside to Butler. He dishes it to Tucker. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Johnson, the pass to Paul. Ayton dishes to Johnson. Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Butler goes in with the putback. Adebayo on the follow. And the Heat lead by 7.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Sinks the triple.
When momentum is up for grabs, Chris Paul seizes the moment. He comes through when his team needs him the most.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. Outside Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Adebayo. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Ayton. To the inside. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Lowry against Paul. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Dishes it to Robinson. Here's the screen. Outside for Lowry. Here's the 3, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Tucker finds 8 to tie it up. And Adebayo sends it back.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Suns have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Butler against Bridges. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Heat with the lead. 1:16 left to play here in the fourth. Robinson for 3. It's rebounded by Paul. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Ayton attacking. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Miami's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Lowry against Paul. Lowry passes to Butler. And Tucker kicks to Butler. 5 to shoot. To end the cold streak. Money!
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Paul passes to Johnson. From deep three-point range. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
They're so close now. They've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
There's 10 seconds left in the game. Butler kicks to Robinson. Shoots it up. Off target. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.